Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nari's Fantasy Life. Last time we did all the kabooms with the alchemist life to novice to fledgling. Yeah, Flannel's a character. I like him. But now it's time to continue our fantasy life marathon here. Alright, Guildmaster, change my life. Yes. Now we are going to be a cook, who apparently wears a wok on their head? Why the wok? Why is the wok necessary? I don't understand. But oh well, let's get on with it. Change my life to a cook, yay! Let's make all the food now. Let's make lots of delicious food. And I can't remember if it was Fizz or Flamel, but there's a lot of similarities between alchemy and cooking. And our life master is going to be here over at the restaurant. He's definitely the type of person who's not... He's stressed. He's very stressed. Flippity flip, flippity flip, flippity. What? I'm busy! Out of my kitchen! Flippity flip, flip. I said out of my kitchen! Flippity. What? Come on then, what's so important that Alfredo has to put down his pan? Who do you think you are, waltzing into my kitchen looking like that? What, are you signing up for kitchen duty? You are? Yes, continue with quest. So you think you can stand the heat? Here's a pan for starters. I kind of want to go for Italian, but nah, I'll keep doing what. Pretend frying pan. How does that actually work? Like, what makes it a pretend frying pan? Don't expect me to hold your hand. I've got bigger fish to fry. Probably literally. Sizzle! Show this kid how to make the you-know-what. Sizzle doesn't know that dish. What's in the you-know-what? Sizzle, you fluffball. I mean that dish that blew up in our last assistant's face. Oh, yes, that one. Sizzle remembers now. Sizzle is now still licking the mess off his fur. Get to it then. And you, new kid there, report back to me if you succeed. This one might just work out. What? I wasn't talking to you. I mean my disher. The one that you interrupted. Yeah, that about sums up our master there. Welcome to Alfredo's Bistro. Alright, and then we got Sizzle. Sizzle is glad to meet you. Sizzle would like to see you be the best cook you can be. Sizzle is the sous chef here. That's a fancy way to say I'm the #2 chef. Don't judge Alfredo too harshly. He's just overworked. He can't find a good assistant. But you! I bet you'll be perfect. Yes, please bear with us. Sizzle will show you everything. You'll need to make carrot soup for Alfredo if you want to be his assistant. Here's the recipe. Carrot soup. Okay. Our last assistant made a mess of it. Well, to tell the truth, so did the previous 50. Sizzle is sure you'll make a nice soup though. Now, how about we begin? You're always free to use the counter, but for now, you'll need to fetch carrots for the soup. Alfredo insists on the freshest vegetables right from the farm. Freshest fresh gets. No one grows fresher vegetables than Giles down in South Castle. Go there for your carrots. Sizzle hopes he was clear enough. Good luck making carrot soup for Alfredo. It's me, Alfredo. I still want to do the Italian accent for him, but it's probably going to be really, really bad. Anyway, down to South Castile we go, with a minor detour to another farm. Hi, I want the eggs. Carrot, carrot. Of course, that's not the carrots we actually need to get. Puff, puff, and more puffs. Yay! All the puffs. And some ore that we can't yet process. Hi, Taylor. Bye, Taylor. Is there flowers here? Yes, there is. Hi, I want you. Soon, horsies. Soon I will have you. And there's Giles. Hi, Giles. Can I have carrots? What brings you to my farm, then? Need some carrots for soup? Well, how it be? You're trying to impress Alfredo, ain't ya? That Alfredo's as picky as they come. Wants his carrots straight from my patch. Shame to eat 'em, really. These veggies are my pride and joy. Why grow them if you aren't gonna eat them? They just rot otherwise. But good luck with that soup. I see you took some. Might as well take these two. Just bolt them up. To be fair, I took the carrots from the other farm. Not yours yet. Now I'm taking yours. Ah, all the free stuff. And everyone's so nice to just let me take it. Yeah, I may as well take the long way around. Get all the stuff I can get still. Cause that stuff is stuff I still need to get. Come on, I know there should be a second sheep fleece. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Bye, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. That farm family will eventually be important in the hunter life. I wonder if... Yeah... Someone who would shoot the letter instead of the bird. That sounds like that kid down there, actually. Can't remember his name, but he's sort of a mediocre hunter with that bow and arrow, so it would not surprise me in the least, because she would... Fern would not miss. Fern is the hunter master. She is very good at her job. Her current apprentice, not so much. But we will find that out in the hunter life. I'm not paying enough attention to know when we'll actually get to that one. All the way up here. And then straight through. And run. Time to run. Because I need that level increased. Really want that level increased. Hi everyone. Bye everyone. I'll talk to y'all later, I guess. Back to Alfredo's Bistro. Hey Sizzle, I got your carrots. Sizzle hopes that Giles wasn't too grumpy. He's a lot like Alfredo, it's all about the work. But it looks like he gave you some carrots. Good man, at least for the tailless type. Now Sizzle will show you the basics of cooking so you can make that carrot soup. Cooking learned! Yay! Now I can equip the pan. The pretend pan, I hope, is not made of plastic. Several times over, we've gone through this. Stand behind the counter and then face it to start the soup, alright? Oh, Sizzle almost forgot to tell you. Be sure to equip your frying pan first. Yes, okay, I know. I just can't do that until you guys give me the skill. Yeah. Okay. But seriously, why a wok? Why a wok of all things? Why not just an actual chef's hat? Choose a recipe. The wok looks ridiculous. Why? Select a craft. I want the carrot soup with 2 carrots. Boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 how'd I do? I did pretty well, actually. Yay! You finished the carrot soup? I bet it's excellent. I will be the judge of that. Give it to me. Hand it over carrot soup. Here you go. How do you think? Well, what a surprise. It looks delicious. And it smells wonderful. But it's the taste that counts most. I'll take a sip. I declare it bread-worthy. Bread-worthy, Alfredo? Truly and honestly? What a relief. When Alfredo says bread-worthy, Nari, he's speaking from his heart. He loves your soup. Aw, thank you. I can hardly believe it. Might we have our new assistant? Then on to the second test. Pardon me, but what is that tantalizing smell? A carrot soup, unless I'm mistaken. Customers are not allowed in Alfredo's kitchen. Please take a seat. We'll serve the soup soon. I must be allowed a sip now. My nose tells me it's a soup that has no equal. Leave now! Cecil won't say it again. The mere scent is inspiring. I must cook at once. What dish might be worthy of such a soup? May I use the kitchen for a moment? No! Just who do you think you are? Cyril, can't you see he's a cook? He's got a toque on his head. Toque, yes, toque. Let's see what he can do. Now a pinch of this, and then a dash of that. Cecil is amazed. You just walked around with all those ingredients in your pockets? Yes, of course. What cook doesn't? Now a little more spice for the special sauce. Incredible! A special sauce for a hamburger? And voila! A sassy flip of the patty to finish it up. You see? Quite simple, really. Simple? I couldn't do that. What do you call such a pampered burger? What else? A royal hamburger. Now, can you do me the great honor of tasting it? There is no need. I bow to your patty, sir. But, Alfredo, you haven't even tasted it. His technique was excellent, but does it deserve my highest compliment? Yes, bread-worthy. Bread-worthy? Oh, I see. I've forgotten the bun. Well, I should have one in my pockets. Hold the bun, stranger. Alfredo always says bread-worthy when he loves a dish. I see, the local kitchen lingo. Fascinating. I'll use that in my own culinary parlance. Yes, you do that, stranger. Now, may Sizzle ask you something? Sizzle noticed your fancy decoration on your kitchen apron. What is that? Good eye, Sizzle. That is the royal emblem. No, it can't be! Indeed it is. I am the new cook at the castle. My name is Alan. Aha! Royal hamburger! Now I understand. Only a maestro of meat could make such a thing. Please, I don't measure up to your excellence, chef. I am but a culinary wanderer. Well then, what brings you to my bistro? Buzz. Lots of buzz. What? Bees? Outside my bistro? Please tell Sizzle where you saw them. Alfredo can't have bees scaring our customers. No, Sizzle, good buzz. Everyone at the castle can't stop talking about this bistro. What? The royals talk about Alfredo's? No, that can't be. We never once set foot inside the castle. That may be, but they come here, in disguise. Disguise? He's just pulling our legs, Cecil. Next it'll say our new friend over there is the king himself, like, not really. Certainly not. But I swear to you, Alfredo, you have big fans at the castle. Seriously? I never fib about food. In fact, the good buzz about your bistro has reached his ears. Whose ears? Who is his? I mean, he. Are you going to tell me, or make me guess? I'm going all wobbly in the knees. Who is it? Alfredo, please, calm yourself. You're only let me get a word in. I'll tell you. Well then, who? The king himself, of course. They're out of length, finest fluffy omelet. I have no idea how that worked, but okay. I learned how to make an omelet. Alfredo, are you alright? Don't worry, Alfredo does this. He faints when he gets so excited, or when he has a great idea. Sometimes both. What a shame. I've come to learn one of his specialties, so I can make it for the king. I'll come back when he's back on his feet. Please, sir, stay! But I need one of Alfredo's recipes. I think Alfredo has something in mind. What was he trying to say when he passed out? Maybe, oh my gosh? Oh wait, no, omelette. I bet he was trying to say omelet. I don't know how they're getting that, but okay. Of course, that's one of his most impressive dishes, the finest fluffy omelette. I'm sure Nari here knows it, don't you? Check your recipes. You do? Then show me, please. You must. Alfredo would thank you for saving the day. You've got to. Sizzle will even help you track down the omelet's ingredients. We'll need to find chicken eggs, cow's milk, and one more thing. What was it again? Oh yes, vine-ripened tomatoes. Let's find the chicken eggs and cow's milk first. Yes, we need to speak to a cow and a chicken. They'll help with our freshness quest. You can find them on your map. But let's tackle the chicken first. Good thing Sizzle speaks bok bok. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, you'll understand my nervousness in a moment. Okay. Stay safe, Alfredo. See you later, Alan. And save, because saving is important. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Luckily, I already know where they are. So, hi. Good luck with your bok bok, Sizzle. Egbert. Bok bok bok. Where's that, Sizzle? Bockety bockety Nari crook. Bok 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 bok. Your chickenese is awful, Sizzle. Could you repeat that, bockety cluckety bok bok? Bok! Bok, 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 bok! What? My crest looks like a crad? Oh my, no, that's not what I meant. Bok, 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 kitty, gawk? Bok, bok, bok. Bok, 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 bok? No, you didn't. I should be plucked. Bakak, bakak. Alright, that's just really fun to do. Sisters, brothers, flock to me. Oh no, it's the cuckoos! It's the attack of the cuckoos! No! Run away! Get out of our coop! Oh dear. Wait, Sizzle didn't mean it. Don't come back, Sizzle! Oh dear. Oh dear. Attack of the cuckoos. That's never a good moment. Sizzle made a mess of that, and lost a bit of his tail back there. Alright then, we need cow's milk next. So we have to find a cow. Too bad my moo is worse than my bok bok. This could get ugly, but let's get going. I'm pretty sure Nari's is better than yours. I don't know how, but it is. Whether it's through butterfly or just a random ability that Nari has. I don't know. It's just one of those mysteries, but we understand animals. Which is very handy. And no, let me through. Yay, dash increased to level 2. Now let's get it up even higher. And collect, because I want to collect all the things. This is mine. I forgot to go down here earlier. And I need more spring water. Because I used it all making HP potions. And apples are important. We're going to need those during the cooks. Oh, hey, I got a common grasshopper too. Pity it wasn't a royal one so I can give it to the boy. Because, yeah, that's a little quest I have waiting for anyone who doesn't remember or know. Me, give me the honeys. Yep. Run. To run. Okay. I want the sheep fleece. Give me the sheep fleece. Hunting Pete. Yeah, you aren't much of a hunter, Pete. Luckily, the cow was much nicer. Moo. Hi, need some milk? What? That was easier than Sizzle thought. Obtain cow's milk. Thank you, cow. Well then, only one ingredient. Tomatoes. Let's try the vegetable stall near the bistro. Back to the merchant's district or whatever it's called. Save. Time to save. Always time to save. So much running around. There'll be even more later in the game. Alright, vegetable stall. There you are. Veggies for sale! Fruit for sale! Veggies for... Hey! You two looking for some produce? Cecil and his friend are desperate for some vine-ripened tomatoes. Have any? Nope, sorry. I don't stock tomatoes. They're too hard to get. They have to come all the way from Port Puerto. They splatter on the way unless each one is wrapped. Even babied, you could say. It's ridiculous. I can only afford to buy in bulk. Crates and barrels, so no tomatoes here. But you want a snack on tomato, huh? Sorry, you'll have to go to Port Puerto. We're not going to eat them. Sizzle and his friend need tomatoes for the restaurant. Ha! I should have known from the look of you. So Alfredo's Bistro needs tomatoes. Oh! I've got it! What? You got tomatoes? Pfft, no. I remember who might have some. I saw someone from Port Puerto earlier. His pockets were stuffed with something. He said they were tomatoes. He said that people from Port Puerto love tomatoes so much, they travel everywhere with them. It's... why? It's like you said, tomatoes kind of need to be babied. So why would they travel everywhere with tomatoes? That's true! They do, they really do. They crave tomatoes that much. Gross, if you ask me. Wouldn't those tomatoes go splat? Sloppy pockets. Ick. I'm with you there, shopkeeper. But he's our last chance. Where did you see him? He wandered off towards your bistro, actually. Can't miss him. Big guy. Soup pot on his head. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Hello. Pedro.
What a bad luck. So close and yet so far. I can smell the spices in the air. I bet you two will know more. Cooks, yes?
Yes, we are. What incredible noise you have. You could smell that about us. Or was it my cook's apron?
Yes, of course, your apron. But also the look in your eye. You seek tomatoes, yes?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. People always come to Pedro, knowing somehow I carry tomatoes. Don't try to hide it. I crave tomatoes. You crave tomatoes. There is no shame.
Oh, how direct you are. You get to the point faster than a cow.
A cow? I hope that's a compliment. Anyway, if you want tomatoes, I'll expect something in return.
Of course. What would you like from us?
Information. I'm here in search of a restaurant. Some hole in the wall. I came all the way from Port Puerto to eat at this place, but I've had some bad luck. Its doors are open, but it's closed for business, yet I can smell traces of tastiness in the air.
How awful for you. What sort of terrible restaurant would tease you like that?
It's not far.
Where? There's only
Oh no, you mean our restaurant.
Alfredo's Bistro.
Well, by all the tomatoes in Port Puerto. You do work at the restaurant? No wonder it's closed. You're on a tomato quest, yes?
Yes, exactly. Sizzle is sorry to keep you waiting for food.
And Pedro is sorry he called your restaurant a hole in the wall.
Sizzle takes no offense. It is our fault that your stomach is grumbling. We hope to feed you soon.
Yes, that would be nice. I've come such a long way. But if you're Sizzle, then who's Alfredo? Certainly not your friend here. Oh, you must be Alfredo's assistant, yes? Your master has trained you well if you're searching high and low for tomatoes. Here, I'm glad to share with my fellow cooks. Take some vine-ripened tomatoes.
Thank you.
I have heard your bistro is famous for an omelet that uses Port Puerto tomatoes. What was it called? Fancy floppy... No, it was finest fluffy omelet. I beg you, make me that omelet right away. I'll take a seat in your restaurant.
We have all the ingredients. Let's go to the bistro and make that finest fluffy omelet. Sizzle will run inside. Come on in when you're ready, friend.
I am ready now, so I'm basically just gonna follow you.
Boom, boom, boom. Time to make the recipe and this. Alright, guys. Hi. Pedro.
I can't wait to eat that omelet. Please make it as soon as you can. What did Sizzle say goes into the finest fluffy omelet? That's right. Chicken eggs, cow's milk, and vine-ripened tomatoes. Tomatoes are hard to come by. I don't think you could buy them in the shopping district. As for the other two ingredients, Sizzle knows a chicken and a cow. How convenient. He doesn't have a very good relationship with the chicken, though. Anyway, let's make that omelet. With the eggs. And then there's meat and fish. Seafood, technically. Alright. 1 chicken egg, 1 cow's milk, and 1 tomato. Okay. It's omelets, and yet I never used my pan even once on that thing. I really wish that in tastes like this that there was some actual order. Instead of it being completely randomized. Sizzle likes the look of your omelet, but now serve it to our special customers. There you go. At last, the finest fluffy omelette. Fluffy, yes, fine we will see. But just smell those Port Puerto tomatoes. Let's dig in, yes? Yum, 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 yum. Ah! I declare it the finest and fluffiest omelet I have ever eaten. Hurrah! Yum, 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 yum. What more flavor! The eggs are clearly from a chicken who is easily insulted. The milk from a generous cow. Wow! That's tasting to a new level. Crisp edges, yet not overcooked. Nicely handled in the frying pan. We didn't even use the frying pan. Finally, the sauce. Tangy, not too sweet. Simmered to perfection. Top ingredients, excellent recipe. And you, my young cook, shows great promise. I agree, but what an evaluation. You could taste all of that with one bite? Oh my, then you must be. I am merely someone glad to taste your work. I will savor this memory. It ranks among my top 10 tastes ever. You alone have made worth my while to come all the way to Alfredo's Bistro. You deserve a reward, yes? $500, yay! What talent you have, Nari. I look forward to seeing you grow as a cook. In Port Puerto, our specialty is seafood. How about you try some of my recipes? Seafood cuisine earned, yay! If you ever visit Port Puerto, you must do me the honor of visiting my kitchen. With that, I must be off. We will meet again, yes? Goodbye to you. How extraordinary! Do you realize who that was? That was Pedro, Port Puerto's greatest chef. The owner of Cocina Rica? The very same. He's said to have a highly developed sense of taste. I wish I'd realized it sooner, or that I hadn't clammed up when I did. But you, my new friend, you were incredible in the kitchen. What an omelet! The sound of you cooking back there was like music to my ears. You are new to this, are you not? Such raw talent inspires me to greater heights. I must aim to be the best chef the castle has ever seen. Now, I should thank you. How about some recipes? I'm no Pedro, but I do know a thing or two about cooking meat. Yay! And now I've learned meat cuisine. I suppose we're rivals since cooking can get competitive, but I look forward to your work. I had better report back to the castle. I might come back to share more of my recipes. Perhaps sometime when Alfredo's back. Good luck to you. What a time for you to shine when Pedro visits, and the castle takes such interest. Sizzle thinks you are a rising star. Sizzle thinks you deserve a nice break after all. Hold on there! Did I pass out again? You could have at least gotten me a pillow, Sizzle. Alfredo is awake. So much has happened. Alfredo should hear all the news. Hey, Alfredo, you missed all the action. Well, what happened? Must have been good, or else I won't have passed out. Sizzle can't believe our good luck. A cook from the castle came to taste your recipes. Oh, that's right. The king has heard of me. I couldn't believe it. I felt like I was getting dizzy. And then, whoop, I could collapse like a souffle. But we better hop to it. I should cook him my famous omelet. Alfredo, Nari already cooked one. But how? We don't have vine-ripened tomatoes. I'd have to order them from my special supplier. And we need fresh eggs and milk too. We spoke to the usual cow and chicken, and you won't believe how we got tomatoes. Please tell me. That chef from Port Puerto was here. Puerto? It was Pedro from Cocina Rica? Best of all, Nari here cooked the omelet for our special guests, and Pedro loved it. How did you do it? We barely even explained the basics to you, and then I passed out. You've earned my respect, friend, so I open my kitchen and my recipes to you. Yay! 100 stars earned! Rank up! Novice to Fledgling, Focus +2, Dexterity +1. 400 stars to the next rank. Learned all the Fledgling level crafts. Yay! I'm not easily impressed, but you are a cook in my book. I'll gladly take you on as my assistant. With your help, I can make this bistro a 3-star... No, a 5-star restaurant. Now keep up your cooking and report back to me with any news of your achievements. I'll always have time for you, even if I'm cooking. Or passed out. So welcome up again, friend. That's a very different response. The Fledgling Cook. Completed! Yay! Experience +50. Oh, I didn't level up. 80 experience to the next level. Okay, I'll probably get it on the next life then.
Anyway, Alfredo, what you got to say?
A cook's work is never done. What to serve, when to cook it, and where to get the ingredients. Of course, cooks can shop for them, but we also search for fresh vegetables in the wild too. I'm busy, Nari, so let's make this quick. How can I help you? If you keep cooking a recipe, you may find you're able to stretch the ingredients further. You'll also learn how to make a dish better, and that will make you more dosh. So you can look forward to making more from less and earning more too. Just keep at your cooking. Yeah, he's actually telling the truth. Like, we can use sometime once we get good enough with cooking, we can make something using less the ingredients. Being a good cook boils down to know-how and learning the rhythm of the kitchen. Soon enough, you'll surely be a maestro behind the counter, my student. Okay. Sizzle, what you got to say?
You're on Team Alfredo now, so get cooking, friend. Sizzle just has one warning from you, courtesy of Alfredo. No snacking while you're on the job. Obtain carrot soup, thank you. Sizzle thinks you better learn to make the basic maestro dishes first, like that carrot soup. In time, you'll learn even more recipes, but everyone has to start somewhere. Got the serve up veggie soup challenge. So what else do you say? Sizzle likes to buy ingredients at the market, but if you want to save dosh, you can find them in wild too. Eggs, milk, fruit, veggies. If you know where to look, nature is like Cook's pantry. And I actually can't remember. Did I talk to beat Alfredo 3 times? You know how? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, how about you? Flapjack. That sounds familiar. Ha, thought you'd never come introduce yourself. Nice to meet you. I'm Flapjack, the waiter here. You look like you've got a knack for tasty food. I just wanted to give you a welcome to Alfredo's Bistro. You should get familiar with cooking mutton, but you need other kinds of meat. You can stock up in the shopping district. Obtained by Button. Thank you. You know, the cook life can be a vicious cycle if you aren't careful. You buy ingredients to make dishes, then you can sell dishes to buy more ingredients, but you can get ahead if you're smart, and especially if you gather your ingredients in the wild. Dead vicious cycle, buy ingredients. Yep, okay. Still, Flapjack really does sound familiar. I wonder who that was. Let's check. Other requests. Chicky treats, no. Driveway bandits. Lovely eggs, there we go. Help Tilly help her beloved Flapjack by collecting 10 baskets of chicken eggs for her. You should find them around Castell. Yeah, didn't she say that Flapjack was the sous chef? Oh, someone is either telling lies or believing the wrong info. Anyway, one more person. Pedro is back in Port Puerto, so we'll talk to him when we get there. But here's Alan. That dish, I was completely defeated. How it crushed me, how it made me despair. I am not giving up, though. Having a worthy rival in your person only motivates me to try harder. Do you think that dexterity is the most important for us cooks? You're a rookie, so you may guess so. It is important, certainly, and so is intelligence. But the most important thing is focus. Don't forget. With only dexterity and intelligence, you'll only be half-baked cooked. You need focus most of all. Yeah. Okay. Still. Alright, so let's check our challenges and the recipes, and then I guess I'll call it a day with a video with this. So, check the challenges. A basic egg, make a boiled egg. Make 3 grilled meats, grilled fish. Make 3 vegetable soups, 3 seafood soups. Roast some quality mutton. Make an egg roll, bottle of apple juice. 5 dishes from your fledgling recipes. Make a winter stew. Challenge locked. Okay. So that's all the fledgling challenges. And now for our recipes. Well, that's all our fledgling recipes.
So we've got carrot soup and apple juice, boiled egg roll, roast mutton, chicken kebab, and winter stew, grilled crucian, grilled sweet fish, and fish soup. Alright. All simple enough. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna save and end the recording video here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.